Esto debería estar ya. Bueno, hola a todos, soy Laganetor Gameplay y hoy estamos en un nuevo vídeo más para el canal. Y hoy estamos en un nuevo directo, en un nuevo capítulo de Game of Thrones de Telltale Games, el videojuego que empezamos hace 2 meses o así, y que pues yo dejé de subir porque sí, porque quería terminarme ya Game of Thrones antes de seguir, pues para evitarme los spoilers, porque antes de yo empezar el juego iba por la temporada 2, entonces me hice algún que otro spoiler y dije ya, sin que mejor seguir viéndolo más, seguir jugándolo mejor dicho más tarde. Y bueno, vamos a empezar con la temporada número 3, la espada de la oscuridad. Dracarys, Daenerys Targaryen, la que no arde, rompedora de cadenas, señora, no, Khaleesi del mar de hierba, y no sé cuántos miles de cientos de títulos más.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Que de hecho hay un póster enorme que ocupa más o menos como una puerta entera, solo con títulos de
Lord
Daenerys.
White will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you.
Garrett.
Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
¿Cómo se llamaba?
My uncle.
¿Asher? Asher.
Roderick.
Roderick.
It is you.
El heredero.
Fetch the maester, hurry! Fetch the maester. Let her go.
Esta es Marjorie, no, Marjorie, ¿no? Creo que sí.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Y aquí vemos cómo le partimos el cuello al señor de la Legión Negra, Legión Perdida. Y vemos el símbolo, el emblema, el blasón de la casa Forrester. Y ahora una pantalla en
She's been gone a while.
sol.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. We
A
need to get to
Marine.
Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. And nearly empty. You two care if we finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Dying, though.
We should conserve what we have for when we really need it.
Good. Because right now I really need it.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. there is such a thing as overdoing. Not that I care about Tazal.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Qué bien. Ese es el camino que íbamos a ir.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods.
Bueno, perdón por la pausa, pero es que me han pedido un resumen y vamos a resumírselo un poco. Bueno, esto ya salió antes, pero bueno, da igual. Ahora estamos con Asher y con su tío, que se fue en busca de él porque no sabía que Roderick seguía vivo. O sea, se fue cuando el pequeño... El niño, el que fue rey pues eso se marchó cuando el niño era el Lord Forrester. Y vale, voy a intentar subir el sonido del micro, pero creo que ya está al tope. Vale, ya está. Ya. Bueno, que estamos con Roderick y con su tío, que van a Merin y están huyendo de la Legión Perdida, pues porque le partimos el cuello a su puto jefe, ¿sabes? Pues en Poniente, pues no me acuerdo muy bien. Estamos con Roderick y con la hermana pequeña que sigue también en el castillo, y la chica Talia, la que está en desembarco del rey, en la Fortaleza Roja, pues nos atacó un guardia, un Lannister, y el chico del carbón nos defendió y nosotros apuñalamos, creo. Sí, apuñalamos al Lannister y pues no sé, no recuerdo si tiramos el cuchillo o nos lo quedamos, ahí no recuerdo bien. Y bueno, bueno, y Garrett pues está en el muro, o de camino. ¿Llegó? Sí, llegó al muro. Y ya sabéis que hay un grandote malo y un pequeño ladrón que es buena gente. Y sigamos.
It carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And
when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Thank you, Malcolm. That's valuable advice.
Of course.
if he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
A ver, estaba poniendo aquí el móvil a cargar, que si no, no puedo mirar los comentarios. A ver, escalar va a ser imposible. A ver, muro. Tiene que haber una entrada, ¿no?
Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friends to
call
call us.
Agreed. Fast.
Looks like we're not alone.
No obvious wounds.
¿Suena agua?
Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Vamos a primero vamos a buscar a ver si tiene... ¡Wow! ¡Dinero!
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Cojo el puto oro.
He's not gonna need that.
Mira, ni mira.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Shit. It's them.
¿O no?
Ponte freedom! Que sirizzi!
Shit!
Chivato. Corre.
Come on!
Uf.
Go, go, go! Right behind us.
Venga, venga.
Damn it!
us another way out of here.
Got it.
Vale, buscar la salida, buscar la salida, buscar la salida, buscar la salida. Yo en serio que iría así, iría en plan, buscar la salida, buscar la salida.
What in seven hells is that smell?
Uy, un cuerpo. ¿Más ahora?
Completely burnt.
Ah, no, es de una cabra.
Maybe someone made camp in here and cooked it.
Totalmente quemado, ¿eh? Vaya.
Mister, Malcolm.
¿Drogon? Drogon se escapó por ahí, ¿no? O bueno, a lo mejor Laganetor está por aquí cerca.
Get back.
Soy un genio. Soy un puto genio.
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem.
Ponteos en us! Pontesiros en us! Paso al Drises! Siti vili bilati dissis! Bakotoska robotas!
Ay, coño, que estaba viendo el comentario. Coño, espérate un momento. Mario sube el camino. ¿Qué camino? ¿Qué Mario? ¿Qué dice? Vale. Malcolm o la chica, que no recuerdo el nombre. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Quién muere? ¿El tío o la que ha sido su familia todos estos años? Venga. Espérate, voy a mirar el nombre, a ver cómo coño se llama. Ah, no sale. Ah, de puta madre. Dispara a Malcolm. No es disparar, es salvar. ¿No? Es salvar. O tengo una ballesta. No, creo que es salvar a Malcolm. Es salvar a Malcolm. A Malcolm. Es salvarlo. Sí, después me grabo uno ahí abriendo unos cofres súper épicos del Clash Royale. No te jodes. Salva a la otra. Vamos a salvar a la otra. Pero es que en verdad el tío es valioso. El tío puede salvar Poniente. Bueno, tu casa. Salvamos a la otra. A ver, Bresca. Vale. Dame dragón. Dame dragón. O sea, el escudo se tiene que quemar. Que da gusto. Venga, Malcolm. Venga, Malcolm. Venga, Malcolm. ¿Qué coño ha pasado ahí? ¡Mátalos a todos! ¡Mátalos a todos! Si pudiera, lo haría.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Le ha quemado una parte, ¿no?
Asha! Grab my hand!
A ver si lo come dragón. A ver si lo come dragón. Sube, sube, sube. Sí, el dragón es el rojo. Creo. Wow. Ya sale fin. Todos habéis muerto. Para mierda, ahora el puto copyright de los cojones. Me cago en la puta. No puedo parar de hablar. Venga, ahora es cuando tenéis que poner todos los comentarios para que yo no pare de leer, porque si paro de hablar pues me salta el copyright, aunque bueno, no me puede saltar el copyright porque no tengo los vídeos monetizados, porque no quiero ganar dinero, porque no me vale para nada. Bueno, sí, en verdad sí me vale para algo, porque me vale para comprar más juegos y poder tener más repertorio y eso, pero bueno, da igual. Pero yo no puedo seguir, o sea, no puedo parar. Si pene, caca, mátalos a todos, caca, otra vez. Pene, mira qué bonita, ¡ay, qué bonito! Pues la verdad es que es igual que el de Juego de Tronos normal, ¿eh? Lo que pasa es que cambian las ubicaciones. Ay, Dios mío, el copyright. Coño de la puta madre, con la puta banda sonora de Juego de Tronos, tío. Mira que me gusta, ¿eh? Pues le estoy pillando un asco a lo tonto. Ay, me falta el airito. Ay, mira, Castillo Negro. Garrett está bien.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Coño,
Garrett.
cierto.
We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah?
Yo creo que los derechos de esa canción valen más que 1000 euros, ¿eh?
It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Finn, stop being such a bloody fool.
When a man takes my gear, it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe he'll save his.
Vaya.
Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well,
cree que mandarle cocinero o algo, ¿sabes? Bueno,
I'll be
cocinero.
patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Hombre, primero voy a grabar este directo, ¿sabes? Que tiene que durar 1 hora, entre 1 hora y 2 horas. Y seguramente me acueste, pero mañana o pasado, pues, ¿por qué no? ¡Ay!
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
John.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
¿Cuántas nieves?
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Gren and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn. Shows you what kind of right fools
Sí,
are running this place.
en el capítulo anterior también salió John.
You're not fit for the job.
Ahora somos amiguitos.
You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I...
Oh.
You know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember how hard it was to put you down.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment, because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett.
Vaya risa, ¿no? Juan de las Nieves. Me ha sonreído. El Juan de las Nieves, digo. Te quiero rabo.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Wow, son norteños los dos. Bueno, por lo menos creen los dioses antiguos. Esto me recuerda cuando John toma los votos que ahí están con Sam. Hostia, qué épico, ¿no? Escuchen mis palabras. Sí, la noche se avecina. Ahora empieza mi guardia. No terminará hasta el día de mi muerte. No tomaré esposas. No poseeré tierras. No engendraré hijos. No llevaré corona. No alcanzaré la gloria. Viviré y moriré en mi puesto. Soy la espada de la oscuridad. Soy el vigilante del muro. Soy el escudo que defiende los reinos de los hombres. Entrego mi vida y mi honor a la guardia de la noche. Esta noche y las noches que queden. Lo que falta. Se levantan como hombres.
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Dale un abrazo, hombre. Es que de verdad. No pegaré un morreo ahí al Juan de las Nieves este. Es que es demasiado sexy. Es irresistible.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
No, you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Anda, mi tío. ¿Voy?
Don't forget to practice shorts.
Uncle Duncan.
Garrett.
Uy.
It's good to see you.
They
They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to
Keep you all out of harm's way.
That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
La camiseta que me estoy cogiendo. Ay.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Que va a estar más allá del muro.
Describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world.
Ay.
One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs. I know it's a lot to take in, but Lord Forrester's notes leave no...
Mira, una pregunta muy interesante. ¿Esto es antes o después de el ataque al muro? Pues fíjate, yo creo que es antes. Porque el maestre... Oye, el maestre... El Lord Comandante Mormont ha muerto, pero manda el sustituto, el capullo que le bueno, uno de los capullos que le sustituyó. Entonces puede ser en ese momento en el que no hay comandante, antes de que secuestren al Juan de las Nieves. Bueno, secuestren, pues creo que es ese momento. O cuando secuestran a Juan a Juan de la Nieve, al John, ya está muerto el tío, todavía no. Bueno, pues como no sale Sam, o está con el maestre Aegon, está con el maestre, o está con la chica fuera del muro, o detrás, quién sabe. Venga, vamos a seguir. Que puede ser antes de la serie del muro.
He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself, somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy, but you're...
Es por lo que yo he dicho, Sam está con la otra fuera del muro. Estará... pues si no está Mormont, o está en el torreón de Craster, o está perdido con la tía, o está con el maestre. También es una opción que el maestre le haya dicho: oye, tú, tradúceme un libro, y está ahí.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
El collar que le dio a la chica.
To the North Grove.
Está escrito, dibujado. Está dibujado, mira.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
You said it was a citadel of some kind. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Pues ser un puzzle. Un puzzle.
Look,
un puzzle.
There's a clasp.
It must
Puzzle. Me informan por el picanillo de que transcurre desde el final de la tercera hasta el inicio de la quinta temporada.
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
A ver. Ya está, ¿no? No, está al revés.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Ahí. Aquí.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Hostia, el gilipollas este no me robará el mapa, ¿no? Porque es que le parto el cráneo, vamos, la hago ¡pa!
Probably like little
Ahí.
shards or something.
Yo quiero entrenar otra vez el combate.
Like a weapon.
Molo.
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Me están hablando.
Mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Ya estamos otra vez en desembarco.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
Sí. Preciosísima.
We're as lucky as she is.
Bueno, si recordáis, esta chica era una bastarda.
In just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
¿De dónde? No recuerdo, pero era una bastarda.
We'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Vale, no hay problema. Pero he visto al chico del carbón ahí atrás. Ya está. Vaya susto más raro, ¿no? ¿Vamos hacia él o no? Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Pobrecito. Pero es que nos puede ver mucha gente y comentar. Y hablar cosas malas y de muertes y de traiciones y toda esa mierda. Pero de momento no creo que no han descubierto el cadáver del guardia. Es un pajarito movido por el viento. ¡Ay! Ir hacia él. Venga, cuéntaselo todo a Beñique o a Lord Varys.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here.
No, el del niño era Varys.
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh.
Shh.
They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? To say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
I haven't
Puta
done any...
Cersei de los cojones, tío. Espérate, un comentario. Las lluvias de Castamere, la canción de la boda roja. Curioso. Pero aquí lo que va a pasar es la boda púrpura, que es la boda de Joffrey con Marjorie. La boda roja ya ha pasado, ha sido el primer capítulo.
What am I to think, Mira?
Curioso, ¿eh? Un easter egg ahí todo guapo.
I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
¡Oh! Espérate. Ahora que lo pienso. Si está Marjorie, puede estar Lady Olenna. ¿Podemos ver a la vieja puta ama? Ay. Ay, que me trae por coño.
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Ay.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please, don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Yo a veces he dicho, venga, vale, mándame a casa, pero con un regimiento entero de infantería a pegar una paliza a los Bolton y a los Whitehill. ¿Qué pasa?
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
Don't worry, Sally. I'll deal with them.
Hurry. I'll check on Mother.
Ahí, tú díselo a la madre. Tú no se lo digas a ningún soldado ni nada de eso, ¿eh? No, se lo diré a la madre. Pues nunca no está, entonces no podemos hacer nada. ¿Está el otro? No sé, son 4 matados, tío.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Patear el cuello, patear el cráneo, patear el cráneo.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. You'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
Roderick, pártele la puta cabeza.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Pateale el cráneo, pateale, pégale, 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 pégale. Pero pégale. Pégale, weón. Tío, de verdad, Roderick, eres un pánfilo.
Griff White.
Mira dónde se sienta ahora el consejo. Es que... ¡Qué gilipollas! Pártele la cabeza, coño.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
Son 4 payasos.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, Lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles.
Hombre.
Or the end of them.
El envenenamiento es una forma, como decían en Juego de Tronos, una forma de mujeres o algo de eso. Como que no es de hombres, ¿no? Decían.
All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
Uy.
And they have Ryan.
A ver, Ryan da igual. A mí me da igual el hermano. Siendo sincero. O sea, aquí lo que hay que salvar es la casa. ¿Y quién es el futuro de la casa? Este chico y el que viene, Asher. Porque el resto está muerto. Bueno, Italia. ¿Italia?
Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point.
Y oye, si conseguimos salvar al niño, bien, pero si se muere, lo siento, tío.
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Vale, expulsar a Griff o salvar a Rion. A ver, Rion no nos va a ayudar en nada. Si expulsamos a Griff, vamos a tener el castillo para nosotros. Podemos prepararnos para un asedio. Podemos conseguir armas y... esa mierda y podemos estar más preparados para cuando vuelva. Pero si vamos con Rion, ¿qué vamos a conseguir? ¿Que nos tiendan una trampa y nos maten a todos? Expulsar al puto Griff. Así me gusta cómo piensas. Porque Rion no aporta nada. O sea, si lo piensas fríamente, Rion no aporta nada. Que sigue, oh, tu madre es más feliz. ¿Y? Es una guerra, tío. Aquí no hay felicidad.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those riches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, you give up this house. But your brother...
We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
No lo olvido. Pero sé que no vale para nada. Es un niño, o sea, es un niño que ni es estratega, ni se ha preparado para ser Lord, ni está preparado en la espada, o sea...
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
Mira, se llama
But they're
hermana.
not bannermen.
Verdad.
We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's
Yo
Landing.
talía.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will
tenemos
kindly
otra opción.
stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Venga, suerte, compañero. Ay.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
Esa
I
chica
believe she can be
era,
trusted.
tuvo...
But best use caution.
Por si no lo recuerdas, lo recuerdas. Ay, por si no lo recuerdas. Si no lo recuerdas, esta chica, ¿vale? Tuvo un romance con nuestro hermano Asher, que es el que está allí llegando a Meereen. Entonces, como tuvieron un romance, pues lo enviaron fuera de Westeros. En vez de mandarlo al muro, lo expulsaron. ¿Cómo se llama? Bueno, que sí, que lo expulsaron de la casa, vamos.
Nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Okay.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Ok. A ver, el comentario. Lo desterraron, gracias.
I want the dove pie
Dios
served
mío.
with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Okay.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current...
No podemos ir. No podemos traicionar a Marjorie. Lo siento, Tyrion, compañero.
But Lady Marjorie needs me.
Discussed. A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would
Podrick!
Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. You said you'd done nothing wrong, but now Tyrion Lannister, the Master of Coin, comes looking for you. Obviously, this is not nothing. What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
No sé si os habéis fijado
Come
en,
with me, Sarah.
en los blasones. Que a ver si sale otra vez. Quítate. Fijaos, ahora, ¿vale? Cuando quite la pausa, fijaos justamente detrás donde estaba la chica esta. Fijaos el blasón que está el símbolo de los... de la casa Lannister y el símbolo de la casa Baratheon. Mira, 3, 2, 1. Mira, mírate ahí en el fondo. Detrás de Mira. Está épico, ¿eh? Claro, como Joffrey es Lannister. Lannister y Baratheon.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry, I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Herald Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
Me cago en hijos.
House Whitehill.
Tío.
This one's for the Boltons.
After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett. Garrett, what's the matter? You know him?
Joder, si lo conozco.
Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Vale, no, este sigue vivo, bien.
Don't do something you regret.
No. No quiero matarlo. Eso va contra las normas.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the wall for that little party. I don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Adiós, gilipollas. Uah. O sea, por una parte quiero matarlo, pero por otra no. Porque me pueden echar de la guardia de la noche. Y me gusta ser un cuervo.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this. I'm so sorry.
I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
¿Será puta?
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira. Always. If
Eres
you
una
want my
zorra
help with
y espero
Marjorie,
matarte.
just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
I'm not going to beg you. I can handle Marjorie on my own.
You're wrong, Mira. We need each other. If you don't feel the same by this point, fine.
Look, the pie! Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Vale. Pues me acaba de salvar el culo este tipo. Que creo que era el que con el que nos enfrentábamos en el trato de Pablo Fierro.
A perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played, but I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all.
Do you think it matters to me what he paid or why he chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Ay, ahora el mundo es mejor.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me
Bueno.
that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wind.
Entre eso...
He said it was
Espero que no
waiting for me on
descanse,
his
espero
desk.
que descanse entre...
Such potential.
Entre Rancis.
I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
Hijo de puta.
You understand, Lady Mira.
What do you mean? It's just a business transaction.
Between a northern house and the killer of the king, in a deal that defied the Queen's orders. A paper like that will land you in the black cells. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
What the fuck. Oh, mira, una chica corriendo. Acaban de matar al rey. Pues vale. La polla.
Well, what do you expect?
Tu puta madre.
Tom, what in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get. If I don't, it's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly round here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king! You, don't move.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Escritorio.
He said that it would be on his desk.
En la caja fuerte. Oro. Coge el oro. O el sello sería útil. Ah, el pergamino este.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister. Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Qué inteligente intentar abrirla con las manos, ¿eh?
No, it's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
It's stuck. I'll get it.
Detrás de la cortina.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
No mires para atrás, puto.
What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
¿Qué coño has hecho, niño?
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here. It has to be.
La de medio.
Oh.
Come on.
La de la derecha.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
Destrúyela.
If I catch the bastard who, I'll wring their bloody neck.
Ya estamos con Roderick.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees.
It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord.
Okay, gracias, Duncan.
If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I'll hear what she has to say, but I won't forget who she is.
Good. You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Agur. Joder, qué pedazo de hacha. Hay otra. Piedra de afilar. Carro de los Whitehill. ¿Cómo sabes que de los Whitehill?
Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Vale. Pero muy bien. Tuve con el cuchillo al aire. Que no diga, oh, me quiere matar. Puerta de la granja. Yo creo que no va a estar dentro, ¿no?
Oh, God!
Oh, qué susto.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick. You saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Damn your father. He's laid waste to this land. My land.
I'll have my vengeance for this.
I brought you here so that you would see what's happening. So there's no need to make threats against my father. I come as a friend.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. first. I've heard news of Asher, that he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back, but not like this.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too?
Yo solo quiero que tu padre y tu hermano mueran.
Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Mierda.
Or is it so foul a thought you can't even speak the words? Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I won't bend the knee or bite my tongue, not in my own house.
Don't be a fool. There is so much more at stake here than just your pride.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
What the hell is your father planning?
I swear I don't know, but whatever it is, he knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to force Griff from your home. Even if it ends Ryan's life.
What?
Or you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
Come along, Duncan. Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Mother, I met with Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what?
She's the one who told me all of this.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I have to say Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
Or Maester or Tengrin? If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
Standing over there.
Get down again. Get down there and die.
What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lords.
Never! I don't kneel to bastards!
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
You want to play?
Yeah, we want
Give me the knife.
No, that won't do. If you won't be Ethan, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh,
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real.
What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother
no more
watch.
fucking about
Now we'll
it.
really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Yo lo hubiese pegado. O sea, yo lo hubiese reventado a puta copa de oro, de cobre, lo que mierda fuera eso. La puta vez ¡pa! Pero claro, son 5 4 contra 1.
Rations. Duff,
Encima
make sure the
herido.
quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett,
What's happening?
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Brit included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Doff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Look, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
It's real, Finn. Aye. It says it's somewhere on the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. But you deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
What do you mean, Cotter? How do you know any of that?
Oh, you know, just what I hear around Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably
Madre mía, cuánto le queda el capítulo a este.
Or maybe one of the recruits. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was nothing.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings. I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. And we still friends. I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
Don't worry. Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home. No matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
All right. Even if you are a bloodthirsty wildling.
I won't let you down.
Cut her! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher...
Bueno, me estoy quedando lo que viene siendo un poco traspuesto, ¿sabes? Porque este capítulo está durando la hostia de tiempo. Llevamos más de 1 hora y media. Y si os digo la verdad, tengo bastante sueño. Y yo creo que lo vamos a seguir mañana, aunque no me guste. Pero bueno, vamos a seguir mañana porque preferís un Pablo despierto antes que un Pablo dormido. Bueno, like, favorito, suscribiros para más. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.